The hospital will be put into use by March. There are a few legal issues that are tied down the hospital which the Deputy Government is chairmaning the committee to resolve. The diagnosis center we have here is for us to reduce the cost at which our government officials and other people travel out of this country for medical attention. It's going to have an MIR unit, it's going to have a cardiology unit, it's also going to have a radiology unit, and it's also going to have a forensic lab. Our intention is to make it as international as possible so that we can even attract people from other states to come and seek medical attention here. And this project was started on the 1st of December, and we have December again as its completion period. Both the furnishing and the building is costing us 3.7 billion, the equipment and the furnishing.
Thank you very much. Olawale Okuni, Pronaco spokesperson. I observe that this looks like an abandoned project. Intention is good. The plan that you have highlighted seems to be good. But I am not sure, I'm not upbeat about implementation here. Can you tell us why this project is in this state? Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is a project that was conceptualized by the Alamesia's administration. And the process, you can see the building that was set up so many years ago couldn't be put into place. I think the idea was very grandiose, and you want to finish everything at the same time. And then management changed in the state, new ideas came up, then modification. Formerly it was to be for 500 beds. Later, when we got some consultants, the state got some consultants, they felt the idea wasn't befitting. Most of the rooms haven't got toilets attached, and if you want to make something that will attract people, I think the convenience of people will be also required. So redesign of the internal structure came up, and there was drastic reduction on a number of rooms that the hospital was supposed to have. So by then the surface, the outside had been finished. It had been this had been finished for years, but there are a lot of facilities already inside. Machines have already been bought. But again, the supplier and ourselves had some problems. We are trying to reconcile our books. When we came, we felt we weren't happy with the way things were going on. Others are taken to court and all the rest. And those are things that are ongoing. Like I said, I am heading that committee to reconcile the difference with the contractor. But we felt that this was missing. A diagnosis center was missing. So as long as that one is going on with argument with the contractor, let's get the other components sorted out. But our idea is to commission a particular wing. We are not waiting to finish everything. Incrementally, we put the entire thing to use. But this year, part of it we put it to use.
Thank you. My name is Valentina Kraka, Radio Nigeria. He has answered most of the questions I wanted to ask, but I wanted to know, are you going to wait for this one to be completed before you present this one fully?
Sir, we're trying to encourage our people to manufacture goods and everything. We honestly manufacture the product.
Because it's room, we have a dirty linen, but watching it in the public is another issue. So there are 30 things we inherited, and we don't want to say it now. Thank you.
We're here to hear them all. That's why it's good governance tour. So, Freedom of Information Act is in place.
don't be afraid. If you have information for us, please make it available freely. Having said this, whatever the problems that arose, this is a great project. Because anything for the health of a people, and I think it's a big hospital in the center of the metropolis, which is very, very good. I also like the idea of making sure that every room is self-contained, not just having hospital bed, no toilets, no recreation areas. That will not be a good hospital of the type that you are talking about, people coming from outside to be here. So I think you can make all the internal changes, but for the machines that are waiting there, the longer you wait, the more they will be in a state of disrepair. So it's important to get the wing that you can get to activate those machines and let them start working, because in the end, it will cost less for the government. The observation I made, you see this hospital is in the sun, there are no trees. Do you have legal issues with trees too? There are no trees. This is a hospital environment. It should be like a forest with shade everywhere. So I think your Commissioner for Environment needs to follow us on this tour. But this is the difference. If you go abroad, you see hospitals, you don't know whether you are in a forest, it's the trees, the green, that will dialogue with the mind to heal a person. Here you see the hospital in the sun, it's not hospitable. Environment must be very, very hospitable, and trees are the #1 requirement. So I think I would suggest that some immediately planting of trees that will give this place sufficient shade, and then also the green areas, those ones can go on, I believe so. We need them around, please.
For the equipment, we've just installed the two 1,500 generators because I want to start testing the equipment. The generators have just been installed there. So testing will start, and like I said, by the end of March or thereabout, we are expecting that we start using some part of the hospital, and from there see the problems and start developing to other areas.